say is the most likely to take the longest getting ready?
Oh, man. Okay, so there's a few ways I can answer that. If it's the middle of the day, Brian takes a long time to get ready. Brian prides himself on looking the best that he can, and I mean, like, I can't blame him. Like, if I was the lead singer, I'd want to make sure that I look my best every day too. But in the morning, the guys would definitely say that I take the longest to get ready. I take a pretty long shower in the morning, and I really love to sleep. So getting me out of bed is definitely a hard task. So yeah, either Brian or myself.
Who would you say is most likely to ace a test or be the most academic?
Dave and I went to the same college before we started touring, and we did some classes together, and we both actually did really well. And Brian's really book smart too. He went to Rutgers, New Jersey, and so did Dan. We actually were all pretty good in school. Yeah, I would say all of us are pretty likely to ace the test. We were all pretty book smart.
Who is most likely to crack a joke?
I'm going to have to go with Dan or Mark. They usually have a comment to say about pretty much everything, and 99% of the time it's pretty funny. But definitely Dan or Mark. They're pretty quick.
Who is the most likely to skydive?
Without a doubt, in my mind, Daniel Brozak would skydive in a heartbeat. Dan is a thrill chaser. He loves it. He's the roller coaster guy. He's the guy who always wants to drive a little bit faster. He is definitely the skydiving guy. In fact, he said numerous times, hey, Aunt, like, when are we going to get to play at a venue that's close to an airport so I can find a place to skydive? He hasn't done it yet, but I would say before the year is over, he probably will. I can't even go on roller coasters. I don't really like flying. I'm so terrified of heights, but Dan is the complete opposite. He loves it.
Who is the most likely to be seen on their phone 24/7?
I'm going to have to go with all of us. We're all pretty addicted to our telephones. Yeah, that was pretty even. I would say if we're awake, we're probably going to be on our phone, just because we keep in constant contact with as many people as we can. Try to update Twitter and Facebook, MySpace, texting, everything like that.